Hey there, good morning. I'm Karen Yankovich, and I'm here every day this month with a LinkedIn profile tip for you to help you move your profile in a better direction as we move into 2022. I want you to show up with a powerful personal brand. It is more important than it's ever been before, and I am here for you to help you create this uh, brand spanking new profile. Honestly, I've been as you those of you that have been following me along in this series are watching my profile evolve as we do this because it is an ever evolving thing. So taking the time to create a strong LinkedIn profile as you move through 2020, the end of 2021, so that you show up in 2022 really strong and powerfully is it's a really valuable part of your marketing. So we are live on my Facebook business page. I'm not live on Facebook. I am not live on Facebook. Really? It says I am. It says I'm live on Facebook, my Facebook business page. I don't know who this is that's saying I'm not live on Facebook, but whoever this is, if you can hear me, weird. So refresh the page. Well, I guess you can't hear me. So anyway, I'm not live on. Oh, I'm not live on LinkedIn. Huh. It says I'm live on LinkedIn. Let me double check. Yeah, no, I am live on LinkedIn because I'm seeing it on my header image. I'm seeing it on my header image. So I am live on LinkedIn. So that's weird. But thank you for keeping me honest here. I'll show you. We're going to jump into the profile, but I'm looking, I can see it on my header image that we're live on LinkedIn. So we're live on my Facebook business page, my Facebook business group, which if you have not joined us yet, hang on, let me stop screen sharing and chat with you so that you're not looking at this horrible still screenshot of me. We're live on my Facebook business page, our Facebook business group, which you have not joined. If you have not joined yet, you should. LinkedInforWomenCommunity.com. We are live on LinkedIn and YouTube and Twitter. So, and Karen Valencic saying live, Allison saying we're live. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, everybody, for having my back on this. So we're live everywhere. So wherever you're watching this, I would love for you right now to take a quick minute, share this with your network so that you can so that this message, this no more crappy LinkedIn profiles message, is going out to as many people as possible. I really want to get this series out to as many people as we possibly can. So today we're going to tackle your current experience section, and I want to talk for a second about the experience section before we get into the screen sharing of it. um, I want you to know that it doesn't say jobs, it says experience, right? So because it says experience, I want you to remember that it's not just the jobs you have, that the job that you had, and like it's not like just your resume. Allison, I have to share this because I hope that this is true. It doesn't say you're loved on LinkedIn, it says you're loved on LinkedIn. I hope that I'm loved on LinkedIn too. I'm gonna take that loving, even though I'm pretty sure that's not what you meant. And I'm gonna just take that anyway because that was pretty fun to see. So your experience section is really your experience. So even though we're just talking about the most current experience right now, I want you to remember, and we'll talk more about this tomorrow when we talk about the rest of the experience section. If you were, on a board of directors, right, it shows that people had confidence in you. They brought you in to, they had confidence to you as a leader, right? If you were the president of the PTA, if you were the editor of your school newspaper, right? These are things that show that other people have confidence in you as a leader, and we want to showcase that stuff on your LinkedIn profile because it's really about your personal brand, right? Nobody really cares what jobs you had, right? So let's take a look for a second at LinkedIn. So let me go back and share my screen. I'm going to look at my LinkedIn profile. And you can see here, when you're live on LinkedIn, it shows up on the header image. So hopefully I'm still live on LinkedIn. Cool, love seeing this. All right, so we're going to scroll down to the experience section. And as I said to you, we in our She's Linked Up program, we have LinkedIn profile writer that supports our students, and I have her working with me on my profile. So we took a stab at this, right? And we've made some changes even into my own profile. So the first thing I want you to see is it shows here that I've been running Uplevel Media, which is a LinkedIn marketing, consulting, training, workshops, and strategy company for 22 years. If I click on this, it's going to take me to my LinkedIn company page. So what I did was we'll talk about company pages at another time, but I just want to show you that's where this logo came from. That's why I have a logo next to that. Okay. And if you don't have a logo, it's because you don't have a company page. But the important thing is, and you see here that I have 1, 2, 3 current experiences under that are current under this Up-Level Media umbrella. Okay. The only way this is going to show up nested like this is if when you edit this, and let me show you what that looks like. When you edit this, you look where it says company page, you choose it, right? You choose it, not type it in. So if you have a company page, and if you don't, create a company page. It's so easy. We're going to talk more about that, but it's really easy to create a company page. Your company page should mirror your website, not your LinkedIn profile. It should mirror your website because it's more about the products and services you do, right? So more about that later, but if you do that, then when you choose it, I'm not going to save it because we've already got it, but then I chose that company for each of these 3 things. All right. So I have here a couple things. I have here that I am the founder of She's Linked Up, which is a LinkedIn strategy program for women. I have that I am the CEO of a LinkedIn marketing agency and a LinkedIn strategist for corporate, small, and solo businesses, because I do private strategy work still. When I choose to do that, and then also that I'm a LinkedIn expert and keynote speaker, right? Because these 3 things roll up to this company, which is like the umbrella company for my business. But you'll see here that I lean in, and this is much more robust than my other experience sections, the ones that I've had before, because this is what people are interested in now, right? If people are looking at my LinkedIn profile, they're interested in what I'm doing now. Okay. So you'll see here that I even use some of the things that we talked about in previous videos. I added this little yin yang, and I literally bolded this sentence. We deliver a step-by-step plan to master the art of high ticket relationship marketing, because every yin needs its yang. And I say that because we do a lot of mindset work, like right brain work, and also strategy work, left brain work. So if you're strong with strategy, but you need a little help with the relationship building and the right brain work, we got you covered. If you've got strong right brain and you're really good with the relationship building, but you don't understand the strategy, we got you covered there, right? So if you notice, Kim Perlstein, who's our one of the LinkedIn strategy coaches in our program, she bought me this yin yang necklace for the holidays this year. So I love it because it is really a big part of what we do. So I bolded it. I used the yin yang symbol here, which we talked about yesterday. Good morning, Simone. We used the yin yang symbol here, which I talked about yesterday, how to get these symbols. And then I also added this sentence in bold because I feel like it's going to draw people's attention to this, right? Now, let me just show you this really quickly. This is the link that we've been talking about that we didn't always have, that I didn't have before now, capitalizemytitle.com. So what happens is you see here where I input this, we deliver the step-by-step. I click bold, it gives it to me in bold, and then I can copy it and put it. If I want bold italics, right, I could do bold italics. So let me show you what that looks like. So now if I copy this, go back to my profile, put this in edit mode, scroll down to here. Maybe I'll keep it in bold italics. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to highlight this. And I'm going to paste what I just copied from that website, which makes this in bold italics. I'm going to save it. And now you see that there, right? So it just gives a little pop. You definitely don't want to overdo it with formatting because it makes it hard to read. Good morning, Nikki. I love all my friends are here today. So you don't want to overdo it with this formatting. Like you can see from this website, you can do all kinds of different things, right? Cursive and all kinds of different things. Don't overdo it. All right. Don't overdo it. Because again, this is your personal brand. This is not Instagram. You don't need a bunch of different emojis and a bunch of different crazy things on here. All right. But take time to really dive deep into your most current experience section, because this is what people are mostly looking at. And then, of course, I also talk a little bit about the private strategy work that I do with corporations and entrepreneurs and small businesses. If anybody wants a VIP day or anything like that, we can talk. That would fall under this. And then, if you need a keynote speaker for your event, please let me know. I would love to be there. Nikki, I hope you're still on the lookout for a speaking opportunity for me in the UK, so I can come out and hang with you and we can do a little lunch in there for our UK peeps. But so do you see, so this is all under the most current experience. We are a community of multi-passionate, like the world is multi-passionate now, especially, you know, kind of, I don't know, I'm going to call us post-pandemic. I don't know if we're post-pandemic, but I'm going to call it that. As we move into like 2020 and 2021, like we don't know what's going on, right? We are continually on the move, continually, you know, shifting our businesses and shifting our careers and shifting what we're doing in the next chapter of our lives. So you can use this current experience section to showcase that. All right. Showcase all the cool things that you're doing. You don't have to have just one thing here. You can have multiple items here. And then again, if I shrink this, see less, all you'll see here is this little yin yang, which hopefully draws somebody's attention to go, what's she talking about here, right? And then, you know, then hopefully they'll check this. They'll check that out. So does that make sense? We're just talking about the most current experience section here. I love this, you guys. These are like all the people in my program talking to each other in the comments. Our community is the best community. A big part of what you get when you invest in our She's Linked Up program is our community. You get to hang out with these brilliant women that that are in our program. So Karen is here too. She's in our program. Simone, Nikki, just I love you guys. Honestly, it's so good to have everybody here and that you support me, and I hopefully you're feeling that same support from me towards you. So and our coaches, right? And our coaches on in our program. I just got like literally like a 4-paragraph text from one of our coaches today, basically just saying what else can I do for this program. So honestly, I wake up every morning eternally grateful for the community that we've built, and a lot of that has to do with the work I'm doing on LinkedIn. Right? A lot of that has to do with the work I'm doing on LinkedIn. Nikki's like, definitely, right? So a lot of that has to do with the work I'm doing on LinkedIn. We teach people, you know, like right here, we teach you how to create high ticket relationship marketing, right? So that is what we are here for you to do. That is why I want you to show up looking like your best self. That's why I'm doing this series. I love doing this series so much that I literally this morning made myself a note to do it again next December, because it's so fun to do this with you. And we're getting so many people that are just loving that they've got this opportunity with us to update their profiles and really move into 2022 with a strong personal brand so that they can achieve the goals they're out to achieve, right? And that happens when you show up like a leader, when you show up like a woman of influence. So I'm here every day. If anybody that's listening and you're not currently yet a part of our beautiful She's Linked Up family, if you want to learn a little bit about the energy behind the work that I do, the best way to do that is to check out our masterclass, KarenYankovich.com/masterclass. It's my gift to you. It's on demand. You can watch it at any time. And it will give you a little bit of a sense of the energy behind the work that we do here and how we really want you to be showing up as a woman of influence. And, you know, my goal for everyone in our program is that their minimum in their mind, their minimum income levels in their mind is $250,000. Okay. So if that's you, check out the masterclass. We're not selling anything on it. You just, if you want to learn more, we'll tell you how you can learn more, but it's just pure content, 45 minutes of pure content and pure, and it'll let you know kind of what my strategy is. And the strategy works. So check out the masterclass if you haven't already, and I will see you back here again tomorrow. And remember, share this with your tribe, share this wherever you're watching this, because that helps get my mission of no more crappy LinkedIn profiles in front of more people, and help me help you, right? Get this message out to as many people as possible. And I'll be back here tomorrow, and we'll talk about the rest of your experience section tomorrow. Take care, everyone.